a new direction, congressional guests, and special honors. These are some of the highlights from the special auto show edition of Under the Pentastar. 4 distinct brands, one company. Chrysler Group LLC unveiled the Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram brands to the media in Detroit, underscoring the new direction the company has set going forward.
What's going on at the North American Auto Show for us is nothing short of revolutionary. We've got a completely new stand. It's in a new position. It's beautiful. And the neat part about it, to me, it symbolizes the beginning of a transformation for the company. Every band has been segmented into its own personal space, but yet there's some similarities between them in the way the spaces are configured, but they each have a very, very a beautiful DNA that's going through them. Then, of course, in my stand, I've got a beautiful Viper that just set the record at the Laguna Seca track. So it's the fastest production car in the world at that track, which is pretty cool, beating Porsche and a lot of great things. But I'm also featuring some great new products like the Plum Crazy Challenger over there. And I've got the Detonator Nitro and a brand new Caliber with a new interior, the 2010 Caliber. So we're really, really excited.
Not only do we have our full portfolio of vehicles here, we've also been able to bring some of the special editions that will be on the market pretty soon. For example, we have our new Liberty Renegade, which is a rugged version of Liberty in terms of its styling to really communicate the capability of that vehicle. But Wrangler had a good year last year despite the overall year being tough. And this year we launched 2 Wrangler special editions, the Islander, which brings back a name that's been in the Jeep history for some time. So we have the Islander with us, and then we have the Mountain, which is the second special edition we bring out with Wrangler.
The fact that Ram has its own separate display as part of the new Chrysler Group, it means the world. We have the most awarded light-duty truck in the entire industry, and with our heavy-duty truck, which we're about to officially launch from a marketing perspective in March, the Motor Trend Truck of the Year with our 25 and 3500. And then, of course, coming in June, in the second quarter of this year, is the launch of our cab chassis commercial application truck. This display in and of itself, especially when you see that truck that we've creatively turned upside down, what it tells the world is that Ram is a serious truck and a serious competitor, and we're here to stay, and we're here to stay with the best product in the entire segment and in the entire class, and that we're going to turn the truck industry upside down.
Chrysler is about style, it's about glamour, fashion, but also innovation and performance. I discovered the 300. It's an amazing car. Still today, it is the most awarded car ever on the American market. We are one group and 4 brands. And we think that's very important because the fact of being a group, and not only as Chrysler, but Chrysler and Fiat, gives us really the strength and the power and the possibility to address the market in a better way.
Chrysler CEO Sergio Marchionne toured each of the Chrysler brand stands with U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and a delegation of Michigan congressional leaders, stopping by the Fiat 500 for a closer look. Marchionne also gave Michigan Governor Jennifer Granholm a closer look at all the vehicle offerings from each of the brands. During his keynote speech to the Automotive News World Congress on Wednesday, Marchionne addressed how Chrysler and Fiat are working together to achieve success.
It's been said that Fiat is supposed to save Chrysler. But that fundamentally mistakes the purpose of our alliance, which is that these 2 companies offer unique benefits to each other, and that together we can achieve possibilities that would elude either one of us alone. Many new Chrysler cars will soon be built on Fiat platforms. Fiat engines will appear in many Chrysler vehicles too, and in fact we'll be making a 1.4-liter fire engine not far from here at the South Global Engine Manufacturing Alliance plant in Dundee. Chrysler, meanwhile, is helping to facilitate the reintroduction of Fiat into the U.S. market. We're combining Fiat's expertise in the smaller car segments with Chrysler's in the medium and in the large segments. And most important, we're achieving economies of scale that will generate substantial benefits for us both.
This week also held some very special honors for the company. Olivier Francois, president and CEO of the Chrysler brand, accepted the Polk Automotive Loyalty Award for the Chrysler Town & Country, marking the 9th year in a row that Town & Country has taken home the award. Fred Diaz, president and CEO Ram Truck brand, and General Holyfield, UAW Vice President, together accepted the Diversity Leadership Award at the 14th Urban Wheels Awards. And to top it all off, the Jeep Wrangler was named Best New Car for Off-Roaders by Cars.com. And those are the top stories happening under the Pentastar. For Chrysler Group Communications, I'm Ed Garston.